I never thought I'd be the type of person to fall for a scam, let alone a romance scam. I've always considered myself cautious, a bit skeptical even. But when I met James, everything felt so real, so genuine. Looking back, I can see the red flags now, but at the time, it just felt like falling in love. It all started on Instagram. I had just commented on a post about military veterans when I got a follow request from someone named James Cole. His bio said he was a US Army major stationed overseas. His pictures were filled with uniforms, sunrises over sand dunes, and group shots with fellow soldiers. It looked legitimate, and more than that. His messages were warm, kind, and attentive. At first, I didn't respond much, just casual replies. But he kept the conversation going, never pushy, just thoughtful. He'd ask me about my day, tell me about his routine on base, and share deep thoughts about life, war, and love. Within a week, we were talking every night. He told me he hadn't connected with anyone like this in years. He said he was stationed in Syria on a peacekeeping mission. Said he had lost his wife years ago and was ready to start again. The way he spoke about grief, it was so convincing, so heartfelt. He never asked for anything up front. Just sent long paragraphs about how he admired my strength, how he looked forward to retiring soon and starting a new life with someone kind, with me. We started sending voice notes. I never got a video call. He always said the connection on base wasn't stable enough. That felt reasonable at the time. He'd send pictures, though. One of him in a tent with his team, another of a sunset and his boots in the frame. The timestamps, the graininess, they all looked real. It didn't feel fake. After 2 months, he said something that caught me off guard. He wanted to come see me. He said he was due for leave, but needed to submit a request through his commanding officer, and that there were some expenses involved. Nothing massive, just fees for processing his leave papers and arranging transport from the base to a civilian airport. He said he didn't have access to his military bank while deployed, and couldn't ask his friends or family. That's when the requests began. At first it was $350 to process his leave form, then $600 for military travel clearance, then $1,100 for a military flight seat. Each time, he had a detailed explanation. He even sent me what looked like official military documents, some with logos and seals. They looked so real, and every time, he said, "This is the last step before I can finally hold you." I sent money through Bitcoin, gift cards, even one wire transfer. In total, I sent him $50,000. I told myself it was for love, that it wasn't just money. I was helping someone I cared about, someone who risked his life for his country, someone who promised he was coming home to me. But weeks passed, then months. Every time he was supposed to arrive, something would go wrong. A last-minute lockdown, a denied pass, a mission that pulled him back. Each excuse came with a photo or message that somehow convinced me to wait a little longer. It wasn't until I found his photo, his exact photo, on a romance scam awareness blog, that everything crashed. It was a post warning people about fake soldiers. There were screenshots of the same messages he had sent me, word for word. Same photos, same lines about Syria and peacekeeping and losing a wife. I felt them. I reread every message and realized how carefully he had built the lie. He knew exactly what to say. He made me feel chosen, safe, and loved, when in reality, he was manipulating every word to get my money. I tried confronting him. I told him I knew he was a scammer, that I had found his photos on a dozen other fake profiles. He didn't reply. The account was deleted within an hour. Just vanished, along with my savings and what I thought was the start of something real. The shame was overwhelming. I didn't want to tell anyone. I felt stupid, embarrassed, but the truth is, these scammers are professionals. They prey on loneliness, kindness, and trust. They know how to build stories that sound too real to question. Eventually, I reported everything to the Federal Trade Commission and filed a report with the Army's SID website. I never got the money back, but I decided to speak out. Because this happens to thousands of people every year. And to many stay silent, just like I almost did. If you're watching this and talking to someone claiming to be in the military, please slow down. Don't send money. Don't ignore red flags. Real soldiers don't ask strangers online to pay for leave or travel. And real love doesn't come with a price tag. I'm healing now. I still believe in love. But I've learned to protect myself first. This experience broke my trust, but it also woke me up. And if my story stops even one person from falling for the same trick, it was worth telling. If you found this story helpful or eye-opening, please consider sharing it with someone who might be at risk. Romance scams are more common than you think, and silence is what lets them thrive. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel for more real scam awareness stories, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a warning that could save you or someone you love. If you've been through something similar and want to share your story, contact us at the email in the description or comment section. You're not alone, and your voice might help someone else stay safe. Kindly like, share and subscribe for more videos.